So right now, all of you are competing in the next International Speech and Table Topics contest. So every single one of you are contestants, and our speaker, Dr. Ravi, would address you with his keynote address. And with that, I would like to invite our next speaker, competent communicator, Dr. Ravi. Step up, step out, and seize the opportunity. Step up, step out, and seize the opportunity. Competent communicator, Dr. Ravi.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters. Now, you are all here for a great competition, right? Now, hereby I'm going to give a keynote address titled Step Out. No, before that, Step Up first. Step up, step out, and seize the opportunity. Now, what I'm trying to say is we have to get out of our comfort zone. We have to meet all our challenges. Now, this guy, Reagan, struggled with a speech impairment. He had very low self-esteem, a very low self-image. In fact, he had to go for a speech clinic to improve himself. Now, what was his age at the time? 22. Can you see how much of devastation, how much of challenges would have gone? And where do you think this chap is now? Just for information, currently this George Reagan is Canada's Speaker of the House of Commons. Can you imagine at what stage he was in and where he is now? Now put ourselves on his shoes. Now he told us the most valuable thing he has learned in Toastmasters was what? How to lead a meeting. Okay? And you need every ounce of that ability in his current job. That means, can you imagine how much skills that are key to his political success? Now, what are they? How to craft a persuasive argument. Organize your thoughts. Remember, all of you are going to go for your competition, right? And this is going to be a very meaningful competition for you. Use evocative phrasing. Evaluate what other people say and connect with your audience. This is something very important. Because whenever we start a conversation or any sort of speech, we must always ensure that we connect with the audience. Right? So this is what Reagan cites. Another guy is Monash Vasudevan. Now, Monash Vasudevan, he said, he only had 2 days to prepare for his speech. You know what speech? Yes, he's supposed to MC the India-Singapore bilateral relationship and introduce who? The Prime Minister of India, Modi. Can you imagine? And he said the 2 days was very challenging. Okay, given 2 days, such a big task. And he says, how did he get the attention of the audience? He memorized 20 different languages, mind you. How many languages? 20 different languages. India is a huge country, many languages. Huh? And he asked to cheer when they heard the name of their state. And that means when he says a particular language, it is in Telugu or language, he says, yes, I'm from here. Yes, I'm from here. So he got the connectivity with the students. Not students, sorry, with the audience. And he got the full attention. And he said, after this particular speech, there were a lot of workshops, seminars, a lot of calls coming in. Please conduct a workshop for me, right? He has a lot of offers coming in. What are lessons learned from Manoj? He says, When you're being in charge, when events change, last minute anything changes. Even I think for us, sometimes suddenly you see someone come and say, hey, I can't make it. Right? Immediately we switch our positions, right? Suddenly you hold a different position. You can be a Toastmaster for the evening, you keep on rolling, right? Helps to think in our feet. So Toastmasters gives us this extra impetus. What are they? To think in our feet. Helps to handle unforeseen circumstances. Okay, anything happens, we must be able to switch, think on our feet, and also engage audiences. Okay? Energize audience, entertain audience. All this you have to apply during your competition. Okay, and learn to be spontaneous. Spontaneous here means like this one we had, right? Impromptu conversation, impromptu talks here. Being spontaneous. That means immediately you must be able to think of something and start talking, but must be very sensible. Okay. Next, coming to what I've learned from where Expo Toastmasters. Okay, Expo Toastmasters inspired me. Frankly, I watched a lot of inspirational things. You know, you're saying Jack Ma. Please go and watch Jack Ma Tubes. He tells you 10 top pointers how to be successful, how he became successful. In fact, you won't believe it. He was rejected 10 times by Howard. He applied, rejected, applied, rejected. What happened? Now he said, I don't apply. They have invited me. Invited me to give a talk. Can you imagine? He said, I came to that level. Okay? So inspire. And also reading Toastmasters magazine. Every month you receive, right? I diligently read through, right? Read through the magazines. Usage of affirmations. Affirmations is something where we condition our mind. Okay? I'm sure all of you, before you go for your presentation, make sure you condition your mind. How? In a very positive way. Tell yourself, I can do it. Tell yourself that you will achieve it. But don't aim for the best. Do go better, do better. Okay, I'll come to that shortly. How to organize my speech? Yes, I've learned. Normally, we only know introduction, content, conclusion. No, introduction, how to phrase your introduction. Your content, how to phrase, how to see a flow in our conversation. Normally, when you say presenting, always remember, we are actually converting. We are not converting, sorry. We are conversing with others. The moment I come up and I say I'm presenting, no. You say I am communicating. Okay, that's what I've learned. Various methods to start a presentation and a speech. There's not one method of presenting, okay, opening up a speech. You can start with an essay, with an example, with a scenario. You can start with a story. You can start with a research connectivity, right? You can start with, let's say, a storyline or personal experience. There's so many ways of starting a particular presentation. So remember, during your presentation, right, make sure you start off in a very unique way. Okay? And to end a speech, normally when you end a speech, there must be a take-home message, okay, or a quick summary, or some personal experience where the audiences can depart with this knowledge. Okay? Most importantly, believe in myself. Word converting, yes, you have to believe in yourself before you. The moment you feel you can't do it, or I cannot, the thoughts, the internal thoughts within yourself, you have to shut it down. Okay, or you just tell yourself, no, I can do it. Right? So these are the challenges we face. And the next most important thing is not afraid to fail or make mistakes. The moment we are afraid to make mistakes, that's why we make more mistakes. Do you agree with me or not? The moment we are afraid to make mistakes, that's where we make more mistakes. What if I say, it's okay to make mistakes, it's fine, but learn the mistake. Admit the mistakes, correct the mistakes, and learn from it immediately. Okay? My final way of urging you, or for convincing you is, I urge you, never miss this opportunity to know your capabilities. How? Coming forward, presenting. Keep on pushing yourself forward. Only then you can know your capabilities. Can you imagine if you sit back and keep on watching people and always praising, look at this guy, he's presented excellent. Look at this person who done very well, fine. When are you really coming forward? Are we going to be a spectator rest of our life? No, right? The first pointer. Second pointer, dare to face failures as Expo Toastmasters is where you encourage to learn. Now, what I'm trying to say is, this is a playground course. What is this course? Playground. Playground means what? We must make mistakes. We must make a fool of ourselves. Doesn't matter. You know why? We learn here so that when you go out there, you do your best. Right? This is what? Playground. So remember, when all of you are presenting after this talk, presenting, it's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself. Make mistakes. Okay, we are not going to go for the trophy, but perform. How do you perform? You perform to your best. Okay? Get better, not necessarily the best. Now, get better is today, tomorrow. Just improve yourselves. Okay? Keep on improving day to day. And ultimately, you will be the best. Okay? Next one. Not to be a perfectionist. Yes. Don't. Please don't. You know why? Because the moment you are a perfectionist, there's a gun in front of you. You say, I don't want to perform. You know why? You are afraid to fail. You are afraid to make mistakes, right? Remove those barriers from yourself. Do not be I always tell myself that. And what's the final one? Believe in yourselves. Okay, so this is the final thing in your mind. Okay? And to close off thing, I want to say, to close off my presentation, I will say, there are three types of people in the world. Those who make things happen, those who watch things happen, and those who wonder what happened. Where are we? Where are we? Make things happen. And I'd like to conclude my speech, my presentation with this. Be the change you want to see